Hello friends. Now let us take up the concept number 3.14, conditional operators. These are sixth category of operators in our operator classification. These are sixth category. Already I explained the features and functionalities of five categories. They are arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, unary increment and decrement operators, assignment operators. This is the sixth category. These are also known as ternary operators. Actually, ternary, they act upon three operands. Already in the introduction, we learned that all operators, depending on the number of operands they act upon, can be classified into three groups: unary operators, binary operators, and ternary operators. Ternary operators mean they act upon three operands. This is only one set, that is question mark and the colon. Now let us see the syntax. Actually, we have to write a Boolean expression. We have to write a Boolean expression first, and then expression 1, expression 2. This is the syntax. In this statement, we have used two operators. One is question mark, two symbols. One is question mark, other one is colon. Okay. Now, what is Boolean expression? Boolean expression means when it is evaluated, the result of that expression should be either true or false. When it happens, in case of relational expression as well as logical expression only, the result will be either true or false. So, any expression which gives result either true or false, it is called Boolean expression. You must write a Boolean expression here. That means you are allowed to write either relational expression or logical expression here, and here you can write any other expression. Now, how it works? If a Boolean expression means the result is either true or false. If it is the true, the result of this expression, whenever it is evaluated, then that is true. The result is this, expression 1. If it is false, the result is expression 2. Actually, this is, even though it is an operator, it performs selection control structures. Actually, selection control structures in the next chapter, fourth chapter, we discuss. But whenever you have to perform simple selection, you can use these conditional operators or ternary operators. That always you remember. Now, on this, I show you some demos, then you can understand the functionality of that. In this context, I would like to tell you one thing. Whenever you have to perform a simple selection, then you may use conditional operators. If you have to perform bigger selection, number of statements are there or lengthy statements are there, then don't use this. It can perform, but if it is smaller, expressions are smaller, it is highly readable, and if expressions are bigger, then it is not readable. Readability is one of the essential characteristics of a good program. That's why for bigger expressions and all that, you choose selection control structures like if, else, if, etc. and all that. In the next chapter, we are going to discuss. Now, demo number 3.10. In this demo, we see the eligibility criteria of an employee. Now, what are that? There are two conditions. The first one is the candidate's age should be greater than or equal to 20 years or more, and marks, average marks percentage is 60% or more. Now, using conditional operators, how we solve this? This is a selection, how we select. Then I am not writing the routine statement here in this program. Using command line arguments, we are reading, we are inputting age and marks. So, the already in the first chapter I elaborately explained about the conditional operators. Here our focus is on in the first chapter I explained about command line arguments, their modus operandi and all that. Now let us focus only on conditional operators, how to write statements. Now here this statement we are writing in SOP, system out to print line statement. We are writing the conditional operator statement. Now how you write statement? Now you have to, what I told you, the first expression should be Boolean expression. Here we have to write a logical expression because relational expression is not enough. Here two conditions are there. That's why how we can write? First, age factor. Age is greater than or equal to 20. Okay. Now then one more condition is there. What is the one more condition? Marks. Marks greater than or equal to 60. Now two relational expressions we have written, but there is no connection between them. Now when we take, if he satisfies both the conditions, age wise it should satisfy, his age should be 20 years or more, and marks percentage also 60% or more. So then only we connect. This is a relational expression, this is another relational expression, and whenever we connect it with the logical operator and or even or, then it will become a logical expression. Now logical expression we have created, we can call it as a Boolean expression. Why? Its result is either true or false depending on the inputs. Suppose the candidate's age is 23 years, marks percentage 55, then it is false. True and false, result is false. Suppose candidate age is 18 years and marks percentage 65%, then also this is false, this is true. That's why false and true, result is false. So this is the expression. Now how we are writing? Now we are writing eligible. Now we are writing a string and another string, not eligible. In this manner you can write the thing. Now you must remember one thing, we have written this within system SOP statement, system.out.println statement, and we can write it like this. Then let us see, your input is 23 years, 62%, then 23 years, this is true, and 63%, this is true, and as a result of that, result is true. Then eligible, the candidate is eligible, and other set of result we see, age 19 and marks percentage 65. Then here age wise false and marks wise true, and false and true, then the result is false, then is not eligible. Other example also you see, age is 19, marks percentage 55, then age wise false and marks wise also false, result is false, then the candidate is not eligible. In this manner, whenever you have to perform simple selection, you can comfortably use uh, these conditional operators. But if this is so big and all that, then I don't advise to use conditional, whatever may be your command, but it is written in one statement. That's why readability is missing. Readability is the most important factor in programming, essential characteristics. It is like your handwriting. Okay, so always you remember. In this context, one very important point I have to tell you. Actually, in C++, one special feature is there. Here, we have written entire statement within the SOP, that is system or print line statement we have written. Hereafter I call it as just a print line statement for the sake of convenience. So we can write it in a print line statement. But in C++, here you can write, you need not write it in SOP, and you can write the expression here. Here you can write a printf statement or cout statement. In case of C, you can write a printf statement. In case of C++, you can write one printf statement. You can write another printf statement. That is allowed in C or C++. But as far as Java is concerned, you cannot. Java does not allow you to write a print line statement here and here. The difference you must always, once you are advancing, you find the difference from language to language. Otherwise, the same parameters if you use, same methodology if you use here, then you have to commit a mistake. That always you remember.